There are tons of appliances on the market, but there are a few in particular people tend to avoid, not because they're mistakes, but because they're unnecessary. You can read a post called 10 Kitchen Renovation Mistakes, where you can learn about bad ideas and products you shouldn't buy. Many products on this list are flagship, highly marketed products boosted by multi-million-dollar advertising campaigns. But people don't buy them because they're often cheaper, better alternatives. In this video, you'll learn about products and categories of products people don't buy and the reasons behind it. You'll also learn about different options that may be better. In the end, we'll provide a link to our appliance buyer's guide with over 60 pages of appliances, brands, and products you should consider for your home. Samsung Family Hub. I love this refrigerator. It's internet ready, you can leave notes on it for your family, and you can even run your Ring doorbell through it to see who's at your door. There's even a camera inside the refrigerator so you can check to see if you have that mustard by looking into the fridge from an app while you're food shopping. Yet the sales are disappointing. Evidently, you and every member of your family already have a Family Hub in your pocket. Your cell phones performs many of the same functions. So what do people buy? French doors of all types are still the most popular in 3-door, 4-door, and 3 doors with a drawer. Samsung Flex Duo. This product is ingenious. You have one large oven divided into two with a smart divider. Samsung even placed the convection fans vertically instead of horizontally, so you have convection in both. However, the ovens do have limitations when both are operating. You can't set both at whatever temperature you want. So what do people buy? Large, regular ovens in KitchenAid, JennAir, and G are popular. Double ovens, ever since the original Maytag Gemini, have never been that popular. The GE Cafe may be the only exception. A few brands have a baking drawer, allowing you a much larger oven and a smaller space just to bake below. Large laundry. LG sells a huge 5.8 cubic foot washer at $17.99. Samsung has their double washer at $17.99. You can't buy either of these sets mostly because they're too deep. Probably will not fit in your space. It's also double the price of a good 5 cubic foot washer. So what do people buy? You'll have plenty of room at 4.5 to 5 cubic foot for half the price. LG SideKick. This is another seemingly great idea. The SideKick is a 1 cubic foot washer designed to fit under your regular LG washer. However, it costs $700 plus. You also have to bend to add or retrieve that small load. You can also not buy a SideKick dryer to match the washer. Now, Samsung and LG have showed up predominantly on this list, yet they're the fastest growing brands. They're also the most innovative as well. Their few misses pale in comparison to their many successful products. Miele Rotary Iron. Like all Miele products, the Rotary Iron is well designed to flatten anything perfectly, even bed sheets. The product truly works. However, at a price of $2,049, you may want that slightly wrinkled bed sheet. So what do people buy? Well, I can only guess it would be a regular $40 iron. Appliance categories people avoid. Gas wall ovens. Many people have a gas oven and can only have one. It's a smaller 24-inch style, designed for replacement only. Gas has a moist heat and is better for roasting and especially broiling. Electric's better for baking, yet the best brands, Wolf, Miele, JennAir, and even the more affordable luxury brands like GE, KitchenAid, and Bosch, do not manufacture a gas wall oven. So what do people buy? Well, electric wall ovens. Warming drawers are such a good idea. Let's say you, your kids, and significant other are on different time schedules. You place the food in a warming drawer for up to 3 hours. It will not dehydrate your food like a microwave. You can also place them anywhere, like under your counter or under your wall oven. However, they're costly at around $1,000. Many ranges have built-in warming drawers instead of storage drawers for not that much more than $1,000 for the whole range. So what do people buy? Sadly, microwaves. Compactors compress garbage in the air around it. It's great on a cold night when you don't feel like taking out the garbage. Just hit a button. What are people buying instead? They're recycling and splitting the garbage into 2 separate piles. Indoor grills and pro ranges. This was somewhat surprising, but griddles and 6 burners outsell grills by a large margin. Then again, grills are harder to keep clean and need much more venting. The smoke off that outside grill will be the same smoke inside your house. So what do people buy? On pro ranges, griddle and burner configurations are much more popular. Wolf as a brand will be marketing their new dual fuel 8-burner 48-inch without a griddle or grill. They already have one in all gas. Blue Star has their 8-burner and 10-burner as well. Outside kitchens have become way more popular. It's become your second eating area, a place to enjoy the outside while eating with family and or friends. So seeing what other people don't buy may be a good way to narrow down your selection. In winter, your outside dishwasher requires you to shut off the water line, uninstall, and place it in the garage, like wheeling in your grill at the end of the season and then reinstalling it at the beginning of every season. Then again, most people have a dishwasher inside their house or use paper plates. Beer taps or taps into kegs have been a staple in every outside kitchen brochure. However, they're infrequently purchased. So what do people buy? Generally for an outside kitchen, you're buying the grill, side burners, waste chutes, and watertight cabinets. Many of these products are still worth considering. If you love to grill and live in Boston, then yes, you should buy that indoor grill. Just make sure you vent properly and buy a cover so it doesn't look like a messy used grill. Same for the family hub refrigerator. There is a value in having a centralized place to keep your family organized. The new Flex Duo has air frying and is well priced. Just know its limits. As far as the others, they're usually better alternatives, usually for far less money. Still, there's nothing on this list not worthy if you'll use it. Get the link at the end of the video to download our free appliance buying guide with in-depth comparisons of the most popular brands, answers to the frequently asked questions, and our reliability rankings based on our own internal service team. Thanks for watching.